Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Vampyr. We have to check in and talk with Lady Ashbury about the goings-on in the city.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Very unfortunate news. It's,
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Ichor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh, God.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
it's okay. We never said you were. Okay, well. But in case I forgot to say it, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Vampyr. Where's the painting of me? Where's the painting of me she was working on? Where did she put it? It'll be like downstairs above the fireplace or something now, hey? Surely. It's got to still exist. Nope. That's not me. It's 20 past 8. Or is it 20 to 4? I don't know where the painting is. It was being worked on, like it changed. It changed bit by bit as we were progressing. But
It's locked, all right.
it's locked. Well, I don't know where the painting is. And it's not like this was the painting and now it's covered in red paint, because clearly it isn't. Well, I don't know. I guess she burnt it. Or ate it, or whatever it is that people do with paintings. Anyway. Gather the ingredients for the antidote. A drop of William Marshall's blood from Lord Redgrave. A drop of King Arthur's blood from Geoffrey McCullum. And then insulin in the old morgue at the hospital. Right. So that's the recipe that we got from the old bit of jibbity-bibbity. We got to keep an eye out for other collectibles too.
Now
It's
would be a
raining.
good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Jeffrey McCullum's probably going to be really upset with me. And now I have to fight him as a vampire instead of just fighting him as a dude? That's not a door. She didn't need to run like that. She could have just chilled. You know, waited for the rest of the sentence I was going to say. Do we have much else as far as... Oh, you know what? We do. We have to take the other page back to Old Mate, and then that's it. We'll detour.
Whose
We'll
blood
detour.
could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Sir, you are not welcome.
Yep.
Sir, you are not welcome.
Fine, I'll go through the back. Also, we need to check the sewer gate. It's down here too. Hello, Rad Lady.
Oh, I can't continue like this.
Well, it seems like you're gonna have to. Knock knock, I don't want to fight anybody. Why leave your fucking back door unlocked? Old mate standing at the front being like, no.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
Don't fight me, got... Fuck. $35.
My domain, you get
He's very tanky. My X button's sticking. Ow. He needs to not heal, it's very annoying. Out of stamina. Look, I don't want to fight you guys. There's a wall there, bud. Oh, he parried me. Stop it. It hurts. Didn't have to be like this. Oh, he's still not dead. I don't want to deal with everybody. It's gonna be a whole thing. Clean up the bodies. Hi. I was gonna go upstairs. I'm glad I didn't. How you doing, bud?
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The
That was
blood
easy.
of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad?
We know he's not your maker. Settle down.
His blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Stop this farce. Marshall never was your maker. I have no idea how you acquired his blood, but I need it now.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reid. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
I'm assuming they expected you to turn old mate and only recorded a couple of extra lines because he's very like, I hate you, I'll kill you. Never mind, let's be friends. Also, I hate you, I'll kill you. But also, yeah, it's fun. And this feels like it should have been more as well. Because I haven't read into it too much, but I did see some discussion about the fact that this was kind of in a situation where they're like, well, we have the time frame and the budget to work on this for, I'm going to be purely hypothetical and make up some numbers, but like, hey, we've got the time frame and budget to work on this for another year. To make, you know, to make it perfect, we need to do 2 years of work on it, you know? But we only have 1 year, whether it be financially or time-wise or whatever. So, take everything that we've got and polish it up as best we can. Make everything connect as best we can. And let's ship it. Again, I don't know the specifics. I'm oversimplifying things. But you can kind of tell in certain moments where you're like, what's this? What's here?
Nobody takes them seriously.
And there's just nothing. Like, they do have some really cool moments too. And some really cool, like, set pieces and whatnot. Is it here? I just want to see if this sewer connects up to Old Love. Old Bridget. Embankment sewers at the docks. Treasure. Ooh, collectible. It's another one of these. We have square now. What is a tale but a forgotten or mythicized history? By essence, vampires are related to the concept of immortality, and they can be perceived as entities that would live through centuries, thus becoming mythical figures themselves. But what about the concept of a tale so old it could become a myth among the vampires? I know it may sound vertiginous, but we know, as scholars, that the impossible is just an unexplained or undocumented event. For a few years now, I've tried to find traces of a figure rarely seen amongst the English immortals, the horned vampire. Through centuries, less than 10 occurrences of this figure can be found in the various documents gathered by our order. The figure of a man-shaped silhouette, sometimes made of blood, sometimes made of mist or rain, that appears from Wales to Scotland only to immortals, who have no idea what this thing could be. What is this creature with large deer antlers? Is it relative in any way to the figure of Cernunos? So, sure. I'm bleeding out of my nose now. The ancestral horned god of the Celts. We don't know it all. But now, think about this. Vampires themselves have no idea what this creature could be. Now that's a frightening idea. We may be in the presence of something so old that only small hints of its existence can be found through eons. If this is true, as Brothers of St. Paul, we need to investigate this entity, for it could help me understand the foreign origin of vampires. As a reminder, I add to this letter a transcription of the only written evidence we possess concerning the horned vampire, the odd poem entitled the dreams of the Red Queen, supposedly composed by this entity. According to some vampires' testimonies, this creature has sometimes been heard singing it while briefly appearing somewhere in Great Britain. I invite all our brothers to study this text and consider it a testament to forgotten history. 12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone, that she may linger longer with eyes kept closed. 11 thorns blooming from her troubled brow, awaiting the next harvest to be gleaned at brisk springs. 10 copper veins, ripped from the belly of the earth, melted into tears flowing towards banished brothers. 9 glorious pyres on the scorched plain, to punish those whose hands were slow to obey. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights, their backs hardened by their race with the sun. 7 notes of warning in the summer sky, compelling child to shielded sheets of sleep. 6 watchers bent on the hunting trails, shadows of their spears trace the tired furrows. 5 houses to fall before song's end, then 5 more reborn from their blackened ashes. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner, restlessly hung to the dark wood of his crimes. 3 books scribbled by pen of the dancer, who refuses to answer the call of the abyss. 2 giant rival snakes slither in ageless forest, coiled to the bones of mortals destined for the grave. 1 prayer for the summoned called by this song, child born from darkness whose path he must find. From Drinking at the Fountain of Knowledge by Usher Talltree, Primate of St. Paul. So, this is our story. Maybe? 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song, child born from darkness whose path he must find. Let's say that's us. Alright? 2 giant rival snakes slither in an ageless forest, coiled to the bones of mortals destined for the grave. That's McCullen, the vampire hunter dude, and Swansea, the doctor, who were both mortals, who were both now not mortal, but they're both mortals that were, you know, part of this thing. 3 books scribbled by pen of the dancer who refuses to answer the call of the abyss. I feel like this is the actress. What's her name? 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner, restlessly hung to the dark wood of his crimes. I don't know, it starts to get a bit out there, but like, as far as numbers concerned, it could be really interesting to break down. But that was square for 3. Can we remember? So 3 is a square. I know I needed 2 more, I think? But with 1 more, we could brute force it. So something square circle. Something circle square circle. Anytime now. We're going to open up every note except for the ones we need. Fish, circle, square, circle. Diamond. Fish, circle, square, circle, something diamond. Fish, circle, square, circle, something diamond. Fish, circle, square, circle, ending with diamond. Okay. Did I grab everything that was over there? I think I did. I don't think I got too distracted by the note. Yeah. Box. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing? Nothing. Since when? Nah. Ripped off. Blood. Blood. I can hear noises. Box. No, we can't go down there.
It's locked, all right.
Oh. Wait, so is this like a whole... I thought this would just connect up to the docks directly. That looks like the town, doesn't it? Skull Village, whatever it is. Maybe not. I gotta keep an eye out for zoot spots. This door has oh, that's Fozzie Bear's location. This door has also been unlocked. This is the other side of the path that I dropped down. Or the first side of the path that I dropped down? I don't know. I don't know which side is the Beninging. Does that mean rat? Does that mean
I have this thirst for blood.
yeah, I think this is where I came from. I think this is where you enter. Yeah. Probably. Probably. Then you come up and he gets up to here and he's like going across or whatever and he gets into this bit and he's like, oh my god, he's doing stuff. I'm gonna jump straight down. Oh yeah. Okay. Random stash room, man. Oops. Oops. Yeah, a little bit of bonus treasure, huh? Okay. It was a little bit of treasure. None of the valuables sell for more than half the smell of a coin. This was just old mate's battle room. I've noticed something about this too. There's a lot of characters and storylines that just sort of are just done. You know, it's like at the end. Like this is Fergal. He is very ominous and has a really cool introduction scene and is very important. And he's gone. Okay. What do you mean you're not introducing characters to actually have them be part of the story? What do you think you are, Dark Souls? This is Frank. He's crazy, kill him. Oh. Hi, Frank. I remember running around in here.
This place has been ransacked.
Oh. I feel like there's more blood here than what there used to be. Also, where are all the skulls? That's a lot of blood. Huh. Yep. She's very gone. Please leave me alone. No, you dick. Please leave me alone.
This place has been ransacked.
You said that. You did. You mentioned that when you looked at it.
This place has been ransacked.
Yeah, I understand. Thanks, man. Did you know that this place has been ransacked?
It's locked.
Can't leave that way now. Interesting. I really feel like that this place... This place really looks like it's like... Not trashed. Not like people have come through and trashed it, but like they haven't destroyed it. Like they've turned everything, like everything's been thrown around and like broken, and like there's been some big fights have been taking place. Like they've come through to try and like take a bunch of stuff, or like it's sort of like a, I can't think of the word. This place has been
This place has been ransacked.
yes, that's it. That's the sentence I was looking for. Ransacked. Genius. Okay, well...
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one. No, not their style. They've all been slaughtered.
Yes, I know, thank you.
Pre-one. No, not their style. This place has been ransacked.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. And then this just goes back out to old mate's place. We're gonna have to turn around and come back through because I want to be in Fancy Pants Land, not shithole Doxton. There's definitely a bunch of clues and bits and pieces for people that I never really uncovered too, which like... They are so very short on story, I guess, to start with anyway. Yeah. Ooh, stuff.
It's locked.
Oh. That's not stairs. Uh-oh, where's Sean? Come on. Oh, here he is. Come in.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
Yes, Doctor?
Nothing? Alright, sick.
Farewell, Sean.
I'm sure everything's fine. We'll go back down and through. Where else have I got to go? McCullum. Search for insulin at the old morgue in Pembroke Hospital. We could actually just go to Pembroke Hospital from here instead of going back into West End. Everybody's doing well. You're still a piece of shit. Huh? Huh? Oh, it's probably Garda Prewood on the other side of the building, yeah? Yeah. Leave her alone. Rodney, if Martin does anything stupid, kill him. He's super racist. In case that helps. I think I'll cut across this way and then straight across here somewhere. Nah, I mean, rather than going all the way around. I don't think the pub or anybody over there is going to have anything new to say. I don't think. Hi. Somebody mentioned that. That's a weird noise. Somebody mentioned that they wish that the werewolves didn't make those particular sounds when the dogs died. But like, or when they're attacked or whatever. But also like, there could be bad dogs. There's some real scumbag dogs in the universe. And they probably make very similar sounds to good dogs. Not going in there. Where are you going? You could just go this way. Look, just drop down. Well, yeah, easy that is. No. Bad. Would have been so easy for him. Aren't there? Oh yeah, there are two, aren't there? Aren't there econs here? There are. Ow. Ow. Cut it out. Trying to murder your friend. My finishing move is better. Bloody econs thinking they own the place just because they've lived for hundreds of years. Get better at fighting. What else do you do with your spare time, hey? Can I zoot across this? That'd be really sick if you just let me do that. That'd be cool. If you could. I get it. We can't all be awesome. I could go through that house. Or I could just go this way. Aren't there normally two Garda-Priwen people here? There's like two big dudes. Like a gun dude and a priest or whatever. Maybe not when you're approaching it from that angle. Maybe that's how the spawns work. They're more... like, they're location-based, sure, but they're also... directional? You know what I mean? Like, it could be a matter of if you walk up a street from a certain direction, it'll spawn certain enemies. No, if you want to teleport, you have to stand on the boat first. Okay, I'm sorry. Home, sweet home. Welcome back to the Pembroke. Alright, we gotta search for morphine in the morgue. Which really takes us back to, like, in the
I cannot
beginning.
use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Yeah, insulin. It's exactly the same. It's basically just modern garlic. They hadn't invented insulin. You know, insulin wasn't a thing. Then when insulin was invented, they're like, no more garlic bread for me, only insulin bread. Ah. Hello? Oh, hello. Excuse me, sir. Do you have permission to be on these premises? A lot of Priwen. I mean, to be fair, I'd rather fight Priwen than Econs, but still. 35, hey? Alright. We're very underleveled for all these guys. The button keeps sticking, so I take one swing from the combo and go, yeah, that's it. Ow. Ugh. I need to... Hold on 1 second. I gotta get like a toothbrush and some alcohol wipes. Okay. Am I winning? It's tough. They're level 35 enemies, so I need to be really careful with them. But we're getting there. We're back at the Pembroke now. Back to the Beninging. Thank you for the good stuff and for the posture check. Did you end up getting dinner? Have you eaten? Some delicious insulin bread. Wait. There's something in here that's not what it's supposed to be. I can hear it. Why would the insulin be in the morgue? Why would we not have insulin in the hospital itself? Right? Level 35 Blinker Skull. Gross. Nothing. I rub my face along all the walls. Good evening, sir.
Not a safe place right now, sir.
I work here. You have permission to be on the premises?
Steady, boys. We've got one of them. It's done for him. Doesn't like burning, does it? Have faith,
Who does?
brothers.
Delicious.
Bloody leech. Back, demon. Back.
Don't do that. Not in this small room, man. No, that's not cool. Stop it. Delicious religion. Eating my religion. That's me in the morgue with the fangs.
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Why is there a blinker skull? Why are there people on the bottom floor? Like, just in case? Because the elevator's broken. We do have a blinker skull up here. Worries me a little bit. Resisted since you did. Ah, fuck off. Good teleport to get. Is this all the top floor is? It's just this. Okay. I don't remember all of the morgue specifically. It has been approximately somewhere between 15 minutes and 6 days since I actually played the morgue. It was so early on. This is gonna be a real pain. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Uh-oh.
Be strong, brother.
Oh, I thought you were the flamethrower guy. Oh, you're not that worrisome.
Roll back to the hell that spawned you.
Uh-oh.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Uh-oh. This is a problem. Oh, yay, tiny room. Everybody in.
Watch out for those! Christ! Roasty alive!
Ah, from behind? Ah, so many. Holy shit, you guys weren't all turning up at the same time. Ah. I scanned. There was 3 of you. There wasn't 27 of you. But now I need to go downstairs and murder everybody. We're bringing out the pumpy. But you've already got the insulin. Well, you don't need to go down there. That's dumb. You don't understand. Hey bitches, guess what? I'm back.
Best turn around if I were you.
Mm-hmm.
Stop right now! Go on!
Need to feed on one of you. Oh, there's 2 flame fucking arrow dudes. I thought there was only one of them. That's bad. poked your fucking head around the door. That's silly. You don't worry, I'll step in there, I'll get him. Oh yeah, what do you got? Crossbow. Yeah, okay. Fucking hate crossbows. They take too long to load. Yeah, if you know that reference. If you know the crossbow reference. Ah, the crossbow. That was such a good scene. A sad scene, but it was a good scene.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, yeah? It's locked, okay? Okay, it's locked. Hallway? Fucking hell, how many of you guys are there? Holy. Alright. Go on then. You're not resistant to shadow. Mate, no more holy shit.
The beast must die.
Stop that. Ow, cut it out. What was he saying? Something, grovel, etc. Jesus wept. Something, something, blah. No. No. Uh-oh. Ow.
You deserve.
I didn't do nothing. Maybe it's just like an alternate way to get morphine. Maybe the morphine's down here if you get it this way or something. I don't know. Could have sworn one of these sets of stairs didn't used to have stuff on it. Workbench. Anything else up here? Nothing, something, something, nothing, etc. Other. More? Wonder how many bodies in the morgue woke up. Surely that would be a thing, right? Like, some of them would have been buried, some of them would have been left where they lay. But oh, you guys are back. Oh, I see. But like some of them would have been in the morgue and then woken up, yeah? Like, it makes sense. Hi guys, I need to leave. Will you allow me to leave? Oh, okay, close the door through me, that's fine. I ran out of stamina then. A little bit worried. What do we got? Could have sworn there was more on this floor. Oh well. Now we are free. Free! Better go and get a new drink in a minute. I'm all out of drink. There's nothing like that first day of the weekend. Well, I mean, that's like Saturday. No, but like anybody that works shift work or works in hospitality or anything like that, you know what I mean, in the sense that if you work shifts and you do like 4 on, 3 off, or, you know, 6 on, 2 off, or whatever the combination is, depending on the week or the repetition of it, it is so very like that first day where you're like, oh, and I suppose the stress of it. Not that work itself is necessarily like horrible or anything, but like the stress. Oh, I've got to go up there because I've got to go to the Braille dude anyway. Okay. But like from working each day, there's that little bit of, you know, you being wound up, right? You're like, okay, tomorrow is work. Tomorrow we have to do things. But
No rest for the wicked!
ow, ow, ow! Let me dodge out of here.
I shall fear no
And you just sort of chill.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves! Battery bossing! Rewind! There's one of them vermin!
Did you have that moment where you're like, and then you sort of go, oh, no, I don't work tomorrow. Oh, hell yeah. Ah, life is good.
This is.
And I'm sure that there's the other side of it where people will be like, oh, half your luck that you're working. And I know that there's been times in my life where I'm like, I need to work. I don't like this. This is bad. Financially, this is bad. But that said, you know, you've got a internet connection and a screen to watch this on. So all is not lost. Things will hopefully turn around for you. I knew there was a fucking third one hiding. That's a flamethrower dude too. He's gonna try and use chem shit on me. Stop that. No, get out. Nope, I'm busy eating.
You! Get back in the grave!
No.
I'll take its head! I'll kill it!
Try this. For anybody who's ever played an arcade machine, you push the buttons down, you're like mashing the buttons that are there. And occasionally you get one where you push it and you let go of the button and like a quarter of a second later the button unclicks. Like it's like comes back up. These guys are slowly getting higher and higher level. Like at the beginning of the street they were level 30. And they're just slowly going up. Oh, thank you for lining up there. I wasn't going to attack both of you, but I do appreciate it. Don't do that.
Let's pin him down!
You're just too edible.
Take its head! Fight!
Ooh. Parried. Delicious. The parry's nice. The parry is satisfying. I never bothered learning the timing for it. Look, you were the smart one that you didn't follow your mates down.
If I were you,
I'd best not shoot at me if I was you.
stay away.
I'm not coming near you, mate. Be nice and you can live. Okay, I see how it is. Come here. Now you're delicious. Oh, we're stuck. You guys at least bother killing the skulls around the corner? Yeah, you did. Good. About fucking time. It was like a whole crew of Pre-Win just here, and then there were skulls that were like, "Mah, I'm a skull," for fucking ages. I feel like if they had... I don't know how long this game took to develop, but I feel like if they had more time to flesh it out, there's so much here that is like, oh, this could be amazing, you know? Is that the sound skulls make? What? Ah, I'm a skull. Yeah, that's it. Pretty sure. Oh, the graveyard last time I came through was a real bitch. No idea how it's going to be now. Yep, 35, 35, 33, 34. Oh, I don't change pages. Where you going? I was never able to get up into this section. I need to investigate this bit more because the door that was here is like cannot be opened from this side. But then like, where else do you want me to get in? You know? I do feel like we're gonna be reaching the finale very, very, very soon. More music. It's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked. This place has been ransacked.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
That's why we're here. Thank you for keeping up with the story like the rest of us. Hmm? Why can't I see you? Oh, there you are. I can see shit further away than you, but I can't see you. Graveyards! And I know that, like, there have been occasions where tombstones have been moved, right? Tombstones have been moved around, which is unfortunate. But, like, surely there aren't real places in the world that have this fantastical graveyard look. Why are the tombstones at the path? Exactly, that's what I mean. And they're like doubled up. There's like some doubled up tombstones, and then the mausoleums are like falling over, like sinking into the ground or whatever, instead of being built like structurally flat. Like there's a lot of things that are like, ah, this will do. And I know that it's like, it's fantastical in the sense that it's like, they don't necessarily do that. They're symbolic. Exactly. It's more like, this person was buried here, but we ran out of space. Or this person was buried here, but there was a landslide and we don't know what happened, or, you know, shit like that. But it's very like, it's very video game. You know, it's very cartoon. It's like, oh, let's make a cool park. It's like, oh, let's make it a graveyard. It's like, but we haven't built it to look like a graveyard. It's like, oh, well then, the grass bits that are on the edge of the path in the park, just put a whole bunch of tombstones in it. And that's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks cool. It reminds me of the game Medieval. Even though I don't know if... It's an old PlayStation game. I don't know if the old Medieval even had a graveyard that looked like this, but for some reason, that game just suddenly flashed in my mind. With old Sir Fortescue. It's the idea of a graveyard. Exactly. Exactly. It's like, oh, don't forget, you're in a graveyard. Hello, sir. Yeah. Ah.
Bloody monster! That's gonna hurt!
You gassed me and your friend. You're gonna have a bad time.
Watch out for their teeth!
Look out for their teeth. They're everywhere.
Christ, he's dead! Don't like that, do ya?
Probably not. Delicious. McCollum's gonna be so upset. You can hear him fighting away with shit. McCollum. Of course, we made him into a vampire, so this is going to be an interesting fight. I don't know if I'm ready. I've got a couple of healing things, I think. Alright, I suppose we should help him out at least until we get to the thing. It's a blinker. Oh yeah, teleport over to him, that's good. Hey man. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, you stopped fighting on Mary's grave. Yeah? Bad dog. Oh, can you at least give me like a cutscene to get my stamina back and shit first, mate? Yeah, okay, he's gonna give me a cutscene, I assume. Hello. Hey, man. Whose grave is this, huh? What's happening, bud?
Good evening, Vampire Hunter.
Are you here to mock me, Reid?
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
It's a decision one, so it's not a simple choice. Got the thing in the middle. Okay, so he's now a vampire. He's also fighting vampires, much like us. The place was full of Priwen soldiers. But I don't know if he still controls them. He seems chill. Yeah, he does. I don't know if he still controls Priwen or if it was coincidental and it's like they were coming for him sort of thing. I think we just tell him, because we didn't exactly get a chance to explain to him because he didn't want to hear it. Earlier on in the game, when we're like, we didn't do it, he's like, no, I know you and Swansea were doing it all along. And I'm like, no, just listen. And he's like, nah, shut up. And then we went and talked to Swansea, and Swansea's like, yeah, I did it.
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reid.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reid.
Can we chat?
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
How were they murdered? Were they murdered by vampires?
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
What? Why, though? That doesn't make sense. Did he hate her? Because, like, being turned into a vampire, yeah, you have the thirst. And it is very powerful. But, like, you're the same person. It's just suddenly certain values are very shifted. Because you're like, well, I'm immortal now, so fuck them. But, like, beyond that, at your very core, you are the same person. And it just emphasizes certain aspects of who you were. So, your father coming back from wherever he was as a vampire to kill your mother is like, did he hate her to start with? Unless he fell down dead from drinking vampire's blood, which we know is the only way to turn into a vampire, as far as we know. And she was like standing over him and was like, "Oh, my love," and it was like a Mary situation where he woke up and went blood. But then, like, anyway.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
So your father turned your brother, but he killed your mother. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I have his gun. That's the Barker. That's my pistol. Is his gun, I'm pretty sure.
How are you adapting to immortality?
I feel so powerful it gives me shivers. I could be the greatest vampire hunter ever. Your worst nightmare, in truth.
I knew that'd be a problem.
Will you leave the guard now that you are what you are?
Are we not creatures of deceit? I could hide my nature from my men, or name a successor. Go my own way. I know not yet my path.
Yeah? That's fair. But also, that was a very quick turnaround from vampires are all evil to, you know what? Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Will you hunt me down?
You seem a decent fellow for a vampire. I've seen no evidence of you taking an innocent life.
That's me.
Will you hunt me?
You
Yes.
seem a decent fellow for a vampire. I've seen no evidence of you taking an innocent life.
Except my sister, which you already know happened. And you accused me of earlier in the game. And were like, you killed that innocent woman. And I was like, no, you don't know what happened. And then now he's like, no, didn't see anything.
Farewell, my progeny.
Do not stretch your luck, Reid.
Yeah, push his buttons. McCullen looks like a way cooler protagonist than you. Hell yeah, like if there's a sequel, I want it to be a game about McCullen. It could be in the same time period, like 2 years later or whatever. For when it is, they could set it in the same time period. They could set it like somewhere in Europe during World War II. They could set it in modern day. They could do so much. There's so much they could do. Because you'd still reference Reid, right? Because Reid obviously turned him. And let's say that that's canon. Right? Let's say that Reid turning McCullen is canon. Because you wouldn't start the game with it being like, are you human or not? Right? You'd want to start with McCullen being a vampire. But like, you could do so much. It'd be so cool. Are you going to stream Dead Space tomorrow? Hopefully. If I finish this tonight, yes. Dead Space is coming very, very soon. The Dead Space remake. It has been on the cards for this weekend, or months at this point. Which is crazy. A crazy amount of planning as far as I'm concerned. Half expected him to have offed himself when you looked for him. I think he's too proud. I think he's too proud. He's the sort of dude that's like, we can make it work. Right? At the very least, his loyalty to the Guard of Priwen, he would have been like, I turn myself in for study because I am nothing better than these other creatures. You know, just subdue me and figure out ways to deal with me. I think that's what he probably would have done. Because he's a bit douchey, but he also is just working with the information he's got. Like, I don't think McCullen is evil by any means. Aren't the Cullens the vampires from Twilight? Yeah, but he's McCullen. He's McCulling all the vampires. He was, even though I feel like we've killed more than the entire Guard of Priwen, but anyway. It's cool that we get to see him again, though. I didn't think we would. Like, I thought if we saw him, it would be, like, for a second boss fight, and that would be sort of it. He left or right here? Oops. He is to the right. Do we still have an econ in here? No. Oh, although I would prefer it if we did. Actually, I wouldn't. The big dudes aren't that bad. Really, guys? We're so close. Okay, you're annoying me. Hey, stop that.
Foolish. No one can hide from
No one can hide from Ow. Meanwhile, old mate that's blind upstairs is just like, hello? Somebody there? Delicious giant. Star Trek reference? Yes. Well, if you were a vampire, would you still eat food for the taste? Hell yeah. They actually do that in this. They do reference that. They talk about it in this. Because there's like, one of the characters, she's like, please sit down and have a tea with me. He's like, but we can't drink that. And she's like, yeah, but I really love the taste. And the way that it smells. Don't take this personally, I like werewolves more than vampires. You like werewolves more than vampires? No skin off my nose.
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reid? Please come in.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
With my working eyes.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Sorry, that was insensitive, but he probably didn't hear me. Didn't I grab another page?
Goodbye, Mr.
Isn't that why we're fucking here?
How do you
Bring the page back to him? Hold on, we gotta look it up. I know. We're so close to the end, I'm like, I can continue with the main thing, or I can not and finish some stuff up.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Occult. Oculus. Locations. Okay, yeah, okay. In the Vampire RP we recently finished, I had a perk that allowed me to eat normal food better. Nice. That's a good thing, right? What was this? Loretta's ladder. This wasn't here before. My dear brother, this is an apology letter you'll never read, for you've lost your sight because of me. I know you hate me for what I did, even if you never say so. We don't talk much in the Swanborough family, do we? So, to clear my conscience, this is my bravest gesture. I was about to say it's Loretta, like Loretta from the docks. We don't talk much in the Swanborough family now, do we? So, to clear my conscience, this is my bravest gesture towards you. To write this letter, and to leave it in your laboratory. If you ever find it and ask about it, I'll read it to you. If somebody else reads it, well, as I wrote above, this is my bravest gesture. So, Mason, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did, and for the hell that you've been thrown into. I'm sorry now, a blind man trying to find the meaning of you're now a blind man trying to find a meaning in your useless life. Ouch! If I could change one thing, only one thing in my miserable life, it would be what happened 1 year ago. I swear it, Mason, if I could give my eyes for you to see again, I would. But it does not work that way, does it? So please, my brother, forgive me. Damn. Oh, different Loretta. I'm thinking of Lottie.
What gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
If I were a vampire, you would be normal food to me. Ah. I'm O negative, so I'd be delicious. You gotta be positive. That's a vampire's favorite. Anyway. A should be A-okay. You don't know how blood types work, do you? Ha! It doesn't matter for vampires, does it? I don't think so. There might be some variations in some world where they do, but certain settings it does. Don't know about werewolves though. Yeah, they just suck with silver. This is not... Don't tell me the fucking blurb of the game. I look up where to find the Braille pages. And it goes, Vampire takes players into the story of Jonathan Emmett Reid, a military... Please, how many paragraphs do you need to go through before you tell me where the fucking pages are? Hey, 4 paragraphs in. However, the players can collect all 4 notes even... Oh my god. Alright, what do we got? First Braille notes at the docks. After reaching the location shown in the image above, head straight to the train track and east to the pub. Kill the vampire there. Loot the first Braille note from it. However, if you've already killed him, the note should be beside his corpse. On the bridge? Maybe. Hold on. We'll see what the other 3 are. It's going to be a process of elimination, because if I've only got 3, I should hopefully be able to remember where they are. Inside the dress shop in the shopping mall. Head downstairs. It's a corpse beside 2 suits, examine the body. Yeah, I think I've got that one. There is... Third Braille note is in Whitechapel, where you rescue Cadogan Bates. Yes, I got that one, because it was on the bed or whatever it was. Number 4... To get the 4th note, go to the east part of the cemetery, find the entrance to the Stonebridge sewers. In the cemetery? There's a sewer entrance in the cemetery? After entering, climb down the stairs, keep going to the right, you'll see a hole in the wall, go inside. If this is your first time entering Stonebridge sewer, then kill all the vampires along the way. Inside the lab, there will be a drawer where you can find the Braille note. Well, there's 2 of them that don't sound familiar, so we'll have to try both. One of them says it's like here? Somewhere-ish? You go into the sewers near here? And one of them is like... here. Which I feel like... It does kind of ring a bell. Head straight from the train track and east of the pub. Kill the vampire, loot the Braille note. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. You drink Robert's blood over goat blood if you were a chupacabra? No, you wouldn't. If you were a chupacabra, you only drink goat's blood. That's the whole thing. Got to go to bed. No more harassing. No, you're gonna stay up. Haha! A counter target spell. Okay. Wait. Oh, you.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Nothing about Loretta? No. Oh.
Why does your sister feel so guilty about what happened to you?
Because she knows I'll never forgive what she did to me.
You run an illegal business with someone you hate?
I don't hate my sister. She looks after me, we have a good time. But I'm just not ready to forgive her.
Cool.
Goodbye, Mr.
Good talk. You must stay. Yep. Get compelled, nerd? Exactly. Since we're so close to this one, I'm just going to hoof it straight over here and see if this is the one. And I also forgot, and now I've remembered again, that I wanted to... Sorry, Mary's grave. I wanted to invest... She's still not in it, which is weird, because that's where we put her after the boss fight. But anyway. There was the whole, like, you cannot open it from this side over here. So I don't know. I don't know if we forgot to do a thing, if I was like, I've got to come back here. It's weird, you know? Like, there have been Metroidvanias that I've played in the past, which... Uh-oh, hold on, fellas. Hold on, I don't have my hands on the controller. Good, of course it's a blinker. No. You stay there. Get off me. My face. Oh no, she's biting me. I wanted to bite him. Hey, bitch. Ow. Stop blinking everywhere. It's so annoying. Oh my god. Hold still. Oh, I forgot she explodes. You can't beat my extraordinary willpower to do nothing. Jack just exchanging fluid with vampires. Yeah, it's very, it's not... I wouldn't say that it's sexual. But it's very much like... You bite me, I bite you. We suck on each other for a little bit. There's an exchange. I just... Not sure exactly what's going to be in here. Oh, it's just a level 12 dude. Never mind. He sucks. Yum. I remember him being a problem. Alright. So this is the thing.
I cannot
Can't
enter.
open from this side. Okay. So we should be able to get in and around. Oh my god. Whoa, what the fuck? You're different. Why are you like this? Hold on. No, what are you? Ew. Why are you infected? You're like a mixture. Oh, I hate this. No, don't bite him, John. Jonathan. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I don't like that those guys are now infested as well. That sucks.
It's locked all
It also doesn't open from this side. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So if that's locked, and the door up in there's locked, and they both clearly go into there, then it must be a sewer entrance, right? There's nowhere else to zoot. I don't think. I can't see anywhere to zoot. The vampire Ouroboros? Yeah, it's very, vampire centipede. I feel like the vampires are kind of bad at surviving IRL. Like, if you multiply and then you drain multiple bodies of blood every night, you'll run out. Yeah, that's... And you're immortal? Yes. Have you... watched any vampire movies? That's like saying, I feel like vampires have it pretty bad because they have to drink blood. You're like, yep. Welcome to vampires. Maybe it's this way. Maybe this is the one that I didn't enter. Watch Daybreakers? Yeah, that's one of the one of the movies that came to mind, yeah. Daybreakers is a good movie. Hey fellas, I'm gonna come down and murder you now.
Die, vermin!
They're like, we're really weak. If we hide down here, then nobody will come down and murder us. Meanwhile, here's my Jonathan Reid being all like, I can't find my braille pages. Really should upgrade that. Love Daybreakers, just a cool POV. Yeah. Daybreak, Dawnblade? No. Daybreakers.
More Braille.
Yes.
I should bring this to Mason Swanborough.
Yeah? For real? Fully sick.
I cannot enter.
It requires a code to be opened? Are you fucking serious? Then we go this way.
Die, vermin!
Rip. I'm calling in my I gave you a present, so now you gotta watch this movie card. I feel compelled. Yeah. Can't remember that. No, you won't. You're too tired. But if you are ever looking for a really interesting like take on vampirism in movie form, Daybreakers is a good movie. Like, you're not going to be... No, I have been down here. I have been down here because I remember the... Ooh. I remember, Don't follow me. Don't do it. You're gonna have a bad time. Because I remember going into that bit, but I don't know how deep in here where I went. Because I remember that section, but I have this vague feeling that I turned around and left. Can't stun him because the stupid werewolf came up on me. Bad public. It's cool too because the werewolves will eat the skull. Or the prey won't even to like go haywire. No, I've kind of been down here, but I haven't been down here properly. I don't remember how deep I went. Totally sex tape. Yeah. Extermination of the rodents. No mercy, no excuse, no forgiveness. These are the simple rules all members of the club shall apply when dealing with Skulls. Whenever you face one, exterminate it. Whether you suspect a vampire of whenever you suspect a vampire of creating Skulls, report him immediately to Fergal Bansha and to myself. Skulls are a permanent threat to us. These despicable creatures have no control of their appetite and their primitive instincts. The only case when a Skull can be momentarily spared is as long as he can provide us really useful information on our projects. In any other cases, London must be cleansed of the disgusting rodents. From Lord Redgrave. Yeah, but we know he created old Bridget. She's a Skull. Because his power is not good. He can only make Skulls. Ow!
Shit! You'll pay for that!
That is satisfying. That stupid werewolf came on me. No! No! I corrected myself. No control of their appetite, their animal instincts, totally sex tape. It's a stretch. At that. Where does this go? Back out onto the street, I guess. What's the bet I take the Braille thing back to Old Maiden? He's like, here's a code. Blackwall, Farberg.
Ain't safe here for a gentleman. Die, vermin!
Got the sword out, eh? Alright. Let me sleep, Jack. Compel me to. I feel like I'm held hostage. It's just supposed to check. Ah, well, you have placated me. I will allow it. I will allow you to sleep and rest. So that you may be fed upon for your viewership at a later date. We should be able to just cut straight across the cemetery and hopefully they haven't all respawned. Because it's still the same day, right? Thank you for accepting my offerings, Jack. Vera to Porade? Oh, Jack's Ferratu. Ah ha ha! Ah. Okay. I got there in the end. Also, totally a sex tape. See, none of you jumped on the... That's a stretch. Anyway. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna talk to him. If he does give us a code to like, oh, yeah, you found one of these pages down in my thing.
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reid?
No?
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour? What can I do for you, Doctor?
Usually you don't want it to stretch. No, because it was a joke. Because it's a totally a sex tape thing of like, it's a stretch, as in like, oh my god, he has a gigantic penis. You know what I mean? It doesn't. It loses a lot of the hilarity if I've got to break it down for you. But I'm happy to because it does make the conversation awkward.
Here is another page of the formula for the cure for blindness.
Give it to me? Yes. Brilliant. I'm going to give you the location and the code you will need to find the cure, but you have to listen to me first.
Why? What is it?
If you find the proof that this treatment for blindness is real, I want to try it. Do you understand? No matter the risks.
Risks? What have you read in these pages that you're not telling me?
You already know what you need to know. I trust you, Dr. Reid. We share the same passion for science. Please bring back the formula.
Okay. Get out of my laboratory.
I'll...
You gave me the code, which I need to now go back there and do it. Ugh. Are you explaining it adds to the hilarity? So humor takes many forms. Comedy, basic comedy, standard comedy, has certain, not rules, but certain things that assist. Sometimes over-explaining something that doesn't need to be over-explained is also one of those options. There are various other options. Apparently I'm in combat? What? I want to try it. Goes deaf. I got a feeling that might be a thing. Literally Man-Bat's origin story. What? Give it to me. I don't care about the risks. Yeah. Yeah, that's there too. Comedy is objective and takes one singular form. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I thought it was subjective and takes many forms, but I guess it's opposite day. Ha 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 ha. That was very funny. See? I'm joining in. I'm part of the crew. Puns only, yeah. We laugh in a hive mind. Hmm. Ha ha ha. Open up door. Thing is, why does he have the code to get into the place that has the cure for blindness? St. Paul Chemist. Doesn't look like it. Do love me some stuff, though. Have me a bit of that. I don't see the point either. Just like him. Now laugh. Ha 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 ha. Don't start shit, mate. You didn't need to start shit. We could have had a lovely conversation. Chemist's Diary. 17th of June. Oh, that was this year. That was only a few months ago. None of my recent research concerning a possible cure for blindness have reached a successful state. I'm starting to worry since my vision has decreased more and more over the past months. I'm afraid I may go blind before finding any interesting leads. Maybe I should go back to the Brotherhood's library and ask our primate if he knows of any documents I should read first. But I fear he might refuse to answer me. Soon I will be forced to take my notes in Braille to be sure to read them if my condition worsens. 23rd of June. Blessed be Usher Talltree, and may the sacred stole protect him for many years to come. I talked to him last night, and he kindly listed me 3 scrolls I should read. Good thing my Greek and Latin are not too rusty. Yeah, how's your Braille? 15th of July. I'm losing my patience and time here. The patience and time? Patience and time? Anybody? Anybody gonna patience and time? No? No one's gonna jump on that, Mr. fucking Destiny fan? No patience and time? Sniper, yes? I do miss that sniper rifle. Anyway. Patience and time, title of your sex tape? Nah. No. Close though. Hot take, they shouldn't have given you this type of teleport. It adds nothing beside the question, why can't he just teleport over there instead? Yeah, it's very, and I say this knowing that you can't teleport in the Division, but it's very Division coded. Like, you are stuck to the ground. Right, you're glued to the ground. So whenever you have to, like, change elevation, there has to be a way to do it. Because Division, you're, like, glued to whatever surface you're on. You could form sentences with Destiny guns. It lacks a little something something. Yeah. I don't know what you wanted. No. You can't jump. Yeah. Exactly. Anyway. I'm losing my patience. I'm losing patience and time here. The precious texts listed by the Primate have proved themselves almost totally useless. Alchemy and herbalist knowledge won't do me much good. For 3 days now, I'm totally blind as soon as the evening comes. This can't happen. This won't be. On the 17th. Oh no, 17th of August, so a month later. A terrible idea has come to my mind. What if I use the regenerative power of vampire blood? I'll go back to the Brotherhood's secret library tonight and search for such information material. With the influenza crisis, it should be easier to sneak in. 21st of August. I'm onto something. The eyes of the last 2 rats I blinded seem to have retrieved sight after I injected them with a drop of vampire's blood. They clearly could avoid my knife when I tested them, and their eyes had grown back. But I'm not allowed to read the rest of it because I took too long. They clearly could avoid my knife when I tested them, and the eyes had grown back, but they died the next day. I must find a way to improve the recipe. I've been unable to find some more vampire blood. I think someone spotted my theft in the Brotherhood cabinet. When I asked Brother Swansea, Dr. Swansea, who seems to be working on some research concerning vampire blood addiction, he refused to give me some fresh material. I'm going blind. It drives me mad. Yeah, he was too busy fucking infecting half the country. 27th of October. Blessed be the stole. It seems the number of ghouls has suddenly increased in London. It will not be too difficult to capture one and perform some precise experiments. I know exactly how to trap one in my laboratory. At least he calls them ghouls and not Scarl, but anyway. The same thing. 29th of October. It works! Ghoul blood is less potent and permits a better dosage. Mixed with Usher Talltree's previous advice concerning alchemy and healing herb use, I shall be able to overcome my fate. Tonight, I will inject the serum directly in my weakening eyes. Ow! Ow! No! 3rd of November. I can see! Dried powder of ghoul's optic nerve plus essence of birchwood combined with equal parts of helichrysum italicum are the best mix. When properly heated and used at the correct dilution, I will make a braille copy of my notes in case the cure is only temporary. I'll kill the ghoul I've kept alive all this time and pursue my research further. So the next day, the nasty ghoul has bitten me. His eyes I had gouged out for my experiments had regrown too. Of course they did. I'm so stupid. The beast had time to observe me and prepare its plan. It attacked me when I approached to destroy it. Then it stole my braille notes and fled. I should have seen it coming. I just can't die like this. No, I won't die. I'm going to turn soon. And then I'll start again from scratch. I overcame fate once. I'll do it again. Well, he's fucking super dead now. He's all kinds of messed up. But, as long as he's not being bitten by a skull, then he should be straight. Yeah? The Blood Goddess Heresy. Oh, this is Ascalon Club again. Great Britain is at risk always, sorry. Great Britain is at risk, always, from many enemies. This we must always keep in mind as members of the Ascalon Club. But the worst enemy of all, the one we must always look for and crush down without mercy, is the inner enemy, the enemy within the closed circle of our immortal community. Heresy is the name of this enemy, heresy towards her beliefs, our goals, and our role. It has been more than a century now since the Druid Order appeared in the Empire. First, we thought they were just a minor blood cult, destined to disappear quicker than it had risen up. But the seed was strong, and the tree is blooming. What do they seek, these vampire traitors? To go back to some fantasy golden age of vampires? No, to worship some imaginary blood goddess who demands human sacrifice. Of course not. What they seek is power. What they seek is to challenge our authority as the Supreme Shadow Cabinet, destined to rule the Empire's destiny. Destined to rule destiny, there you go. Look at what they claim, to accept and welcome any Skarl who embraces their faith and belief, to openly hunt and kill mortals, for they are just prey for the legitimate appetite, to install a new religion supposed to regulate every aspect of immortal life. No, my dear companions, the Blood Goddess's heresy is not about wearing white togas or dancing naked under the moon in stone circles. It is not about going back to the forgotten roots of our species. It is about undermining the pillars of civilization as we know it. We are Ascalon. We are the guides of mortals throughout the ages, to a better future. We may lie to them, but we care and protect them from all enemies, and this Druid Order is one of them. From Lord Redgrave, founder of the Club of Ascalon. Okay. There's 2 more collectibles. I don't know where they are. I'm guessing one of the 2 collectibles that's left has the last code piece on it, but we don't need that because we're just going to brute force the code. This door has been unlocked. Ah, it's all connected. Because then this goes downstairs, and the downstairs door goes out here. Unlocked! Yay! Let's celebrate with some delicious rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
No.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, man, we know. Choose what to do with it. Keep it or give it to Mason. But what does the braille mean, Mason? What does the braille mean, Mason? You mean the numbers? Nah, man. The braille. Does braille... This is going to sound really dumb. Does braille have languages? Like, I know braille's its own language. But as far as I understand, braille translates to letters. Right, individual letters. But then if braille translates to individual letters, what about languages that don't use English letters? Or Romanized... You know what I mean? Like... What's braille in, like, Korean? Do they have a different system? Or do the different dots and bumps mean something else?
Good evening.
Is it you, What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour? What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have found the secret laboratory, and I have the formula.
And the author of the diary, did you meet him?
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
He was badly disfigured. Nothing more than a beast. And I cannot guarantee it wasn't connected to his experiments.
We read the
I don't
journal,
care.
mate.
Give me the formula, Doctor.
Yeah, here you go.
Here it is. But please, be very careful. You're entering uncharted territories here.
This is what science has always been about, Dr. Reid. Thank you so much.
I can't say it's been a pleasure, but we're both scientists, and I am grateful you asked me to undertake this search for you.
I have something for you, then. It is the most precious thing I have to give. Even more important than the Swanborough secret recipe.
There is really no need for payment.
Please have it, Dr. Reid. I insist. I'm sure you'll find it more useful than I would.
Uh-huh. 3 leaves of whatever the fuck. And
Goodbye,
then
Mr. Swan.
nothing else is...
Tell me.
Okay.
How do you see the world these days?
Sure you find it more useful than I would. A book. Yeah. Hey man, can you piss off? No, no, no. Don't go that way. I need to go that way.
Don't come closer! Crush
Okay.
the leech, boys!
You suck.
A leech! A leech!
Oh, at least it's fucking Prewin here now and not Ekons randomly running the streets. But, yeah, we're gonna go talk to sister. The saleswoman, the snake oil saleswoman. Thank you for the posture check. And for the good stuff, which I do need to top up at the end of this episode because I've run out. I've got to get more. Whose house is this? Oh, that's the emo kid. It's like, I'm like, can I ask you some questions? And he's like, yeah, I don't know what could be worse. What?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I still don't know what I'm supposed to see. Like, clearly you're supposed to, like, watch something. Whether it be inside from that window, or whether it be up here. But no one ever fucking does anything. Why not just give her a name? She's not widow in distress anymore.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Loretta, why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
I don't
poked his
expect
eyes
you
out.
to forgive me. All I can do is make amends for what I did.
By making him a crook and a criminal. What if somebody decides to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be.
He's like Daredevil.
We're perfectly fine.
I'm not going to say put him in an institution.
I know how guilt feels between a brother and sister.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not trying to ease your own remorse?
Mason wants to be useful. Can you understand that? And chemistry is his passion. And the Swanborough cordial gives him a purpose in life.
Okay. Whatever.
I'd like to see what kind of...
I'm gonna buy an extra cordial. The old blood. Tell that. Tell that. Check how's Alba doing. Ah, she's alright. She's asleep. She's asleep. The unfortunate side of night shift is that she's not around for most of the streams, but she's alright. She's doing okay. She's, you know, pottering along as you do. Working and such. She does pottery? No. No, she's been pottering around. Although she did repot some plants. So, you know, there's that, I guess. You don't know what that means? If you potter around, it means you just sort of like... Yeah, just cruising around, doing your own thing. Just like, yeah, I'm just pottering around. Maybe if I break it down, I'll get a thing. No? Oh. I thought maybe breaking down one of the cordials, it would be like... Oh my god, the ingredient that's in here, it's so bad. I now know my second Aussie sentence. I don't even know if it's an Australian thing, hey. We get a lot of our stuff from the UK. Like, we're kind of like a, you know, nephew of England, I guess. We've spoken to her. I don't know if, whoops. I don't know if we got any extra hints about him. No, we just know that the elixir's a fraud. That's it. Don't know. Like, their clues and story are kind of nothing. And when I broke down the thing, it didn't say I got any new clues, so...
As long as you have the money.
Who knows?
Good evening.
I'd like to see what...
Yeah. Just stuff. Alright. Well, that's done. That's good. I would like to sleep and come back to him a day later, but... You know. We got other things to do. One of which... Actually, I've gone the wrong way. Ha! One of which is to... go to that underground puzzle. Yeah? Remember the underground puzzle with the 4 plates on the ground? Because now we know 5 out of 6 of the symbols. So we can just... try out another one.
Mr. Bates.
Evening.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not really.
A man such as yourself, knee-deep in the muck of Whitechapel, must know more. Speak now.
Heard it closed after the owners died. Refugees don't want to come to Whitechapel no more. Scared, I hear.
You sound disappointed.
As long as she was there at the dispensary, it attracted more immigrants and kept my place full. Such a shame.
Yeah? He doesn't have a new thing that's like, you need a clue for this. It's just clues done.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Mr. Bates. Ha! Anyway. We'll go and see old mate. Oh, there's many of you down here. No, fight each other. Guys, you could have all lived. You could have all lived, and now you've chosen not to. You have all chosen death. Your ghost version is really shitting me. Oh, that's one of the lords. He's resistant to gun. Ow! Ha!
Die, newborn!
Deliciousness. He should become a master. He probably was when he was younger. And once he was old enough, he was Mr. Bates. The weird thing is, if there was a woman, and her name was Bates, and she was unmarried, you'd call her the same thing. Anyway, I'm here all week. I got into a friendly zone. You're going to go downstairs. Can you do the thing, or are you just not going to do it now because I paid old mate some shillings? You, like, just don't abuse your daughter anymore. Like, canonically, as far as my world is concerned, she's just an over-doting mother, right? Who just cares a little bit too much. And Jonathan just barged in there and was like, you abuse her, don't you? Just completely out of the blue. Alright, we gotta check the thing to make sure that we know the pattern. And it's fish, circle, square, circle, something, diamond. So the new clue was one of these, wasn't it? Myth of the Horned Vampire? Yeah, no, that's not what we need though. We need... Nope. Nope. Oh god. I did. Oh no, where is it? Okay. So, fish, circle, square, circle, something, diamond. I guess we go fish, diamond? We could try fish, diamond. So, fish, circle, square, circle, fish, diamond, maybe? Try that. So, fish, circle, square, circle, fish, diamond. Oh my god. Stuff. Find the recollection of Paulus Orenius. Why did I hear that twice? I heard that separately in both ears. That was really weird. True Dragonbane. This ancient sword with a Latin phrase engraved on the blade has been forged in Wales during the 6th century and it belonged to Paulus Aurelianus, founder of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Legend says he had this blade forged before he chose the path of exile and left England with his people. Dragon's Bane has been passed to each new primate of the Brotherhood and may have been used in secret ceremonies, when a primate was sent on a path of war to defeat a hostile creature. The sacred sword was supposedly lost during the schism between the Brotherhood and the Guard of Priwen in the middle of the 19th century. It seems a few copies have been made, but this is the true and original Dragon's Bane. So the Dragon's Bane we've had on us the whole game is not even the real Dragon's Bane. We have Dragon Bane. This is true Dragon Bane. Huh. Wild. Okay. Was it one of these that we got, or did we get it as a note? Yeah, this one. Recollections of Paulus Aurelianus. To any of my legates, or any clever stranger who would one day decipher the code leading to this parchment, this was not written for you, but for me. As the founder of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, I had many names and too long a story. These few lines are meant to help me remember who I was, what choices I made, and why I did what I chose to do. To never cease to inquire about immortals, and firmly banish any of them who would prove evil. Through the centuries of my long life, I have been given many names and many titles, but I remember being born on the beautiful island of Albion. I forgot the precise date, but I was told it was during the summer of the first quarter of the 5th century, after the birth of the Christian Messiah. I vaguely remember my mother's voice, as sweet as fresh honey, when she sang to my older brother and I. She named me Paul, and my brother Emrys. My father was a strong knight of the kingdom of Pension. I think I had a happy childhood. I learned to read, I was taught by wise men. Then the Saxons came and all was lost. The invaders came from the east and took the land. That was before the false prophet, now known as the Horned Trickster, presented himself in front of King Gworthegrin to foresee the fight of the red and the white dragons, and the defeat of our people. His words were so powerful that the king made him his advisor. As soldiers, as warriors, my father and my brother had no choice but to stand by their king and fight. As a priest, I was free to choose another path. After the death of our mother, I led the exile of my people. I led them across the sea, the young, the old, and the sick, to the islands of Ushant and Bats, to the city of Osimor, where we had to learn new languages, and in all the places I went, I spoke the truth and the true faith. And I spoke about the devil and his crooked horns. With the years, I almost forgot about the face of my mother and the forests of my youth, about the fall of our land and the death of my relatives. I had so much to accomplish. I was a bishop, and I had a flock to guide. My eyes looked into the future. I forgot how to remember my previous life. I was old and at peace when my brother Emrys found me, many years after his tomb had been sealed. I saw his dead flesh walk towards me in the dim light of the evening, and his rotten mouth spoke ill of me. He called me a traitor, for I had fled the land of our ancestors while he remained to fight. The trickster was his master, now. He had granted him a natural and prolonged life. I called my own brother the son of the dragon, and a dragon himself, for that was what he had become, but he refused to listen. He wanted me to join him and help him to protect Albion, to unite our people again in the next battles to come. To achieve victory, he offered me everlasting life. As I refused, he attacked me. His fangs and claws went deep into my flesh. Finally, I managed to bind him with my stole, and the power of God struck him. Then I sent him away, back to the sea and to the shadows, forbidden to ever come back. This is the true story of my brother and of my stole. This is how we were both defeated. For my words did not convince him, and his bite corrupted me. Soon I died, and I rose from my grave to forever walk under the clouded moon. I drank the blood. I changed my face. For the crime I had committed upon my own kin, I swore to go back to Albion. There, I would watch and protect the land in my own way, strengthened by my faith but blinded by the sun. Of my weaknesses, I would make strength, a ray of hope in the darkness for the centuries to come, under many disguises among the living, bound to my oath to protect the living from the threat of the dragons, and ready to ban any of them who would prove evil. So that's the whole ban of the dragon, is it wasn't actually dragons, and people now think it's dragons. But it's not. Dragons were vampires. The whole thing is that dragons were vampires. There's a white dragon, the red dragon. They weren't all evil. But when you ban a dragon, you're getting rid of an evil vampire. You are slaying a powerful beast, effectively. That's the whole thing. And then Emrys, again, this is coming back to Destiny shit, and you know, obviously folklore, because that's where it originates from. That's why they're the same. They didn't get this from Destiny. Duh, I know, I get it. But like, there's a sparrow, Dinah Emrys, has a dragon painted on it.
Survive the epidemic, but I see terrible trials awaiting in the future.
Hey, man.
Good evening, Jonathan Reid. Can I help you in any way?
Maybe.
Have you any news concerning Aloysius Dawson?
You unburdened his heart and cleared his mind. A most elegant solution, I must say, Jonathan.
Thanks, boss.
Can you read the cards for me?
Put the money on the table then, Jonathan, and open your mind.
Here is the money.
The hunter. A good heart in disguise. A liar willing to help for real. An armed man unable to strike.
Ichabod Throgmorton.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander. Yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. A red river, a song in the dark,
How much? Oops. How much do I have? Nothing. $26. Okay.
So many signs to interpret.
Actually, does it matter? Can I just be like, yeah, I'll pay, and then just not? I'm in.
Can you read the cards for me?
Put the money on the table then, Jonathan, and open your mind.
It's just no option to.
Perhaps later. Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. Perhaps London will survive the epidemic, but I see terrible...
Ichabod Throgmorton. So that's pretty much it. Maybe we take the shortcut through the sewers. Go talk to Ichabod. See if we can craft this sword up a little bit higher.
This is now my domain, young Eckhart. Yeah! 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 This is...
Just ignore the shadow one. It's fine. But yeah, we go talk to Ichabod Throgmorton. Call it a day there. You guys are alright, you can stay.
We can deal with this, Furman.
Maybe I talk to daughter of person. She might be like, "Where's my mum? Mum's gone."
Women die too in this.
Yeah, I know women die too.
Good evening,
Fuck.
Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to...
What is your opinion of Aloysius Dawson?
It seems the old sod gave all his fortune to the poor and to charities at the last minute. I wonder what part you played in that turnaround.
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite...
Mm-hmm. She's been busy. She's gone now forever. There's plenty of like hanging threads of stories, little bits and pieces, but also there haven't really been any. Like I kind of haven't gotten it into any like concrete conclusions, you know? Like there's a few, sure, there's a few of them that are like, oh, that's all sorted now, good, thanks. There's a few that I failed that could have gone better. But there's things like old mate that was going to have his surgery on his arm, right? And then we made the placebo and we decided which doctor to side with and all this sort of stuff. And then they're like, thank you for picking which treatment we should use on him. And you're like, okay. But then nothing happened. Like he didn't get better, he didn't get worse, he didn't... It was just it. The end. And it's kind of, it kind of makes me not...
It's locked.
I can't get in there either. I can't get in... Oh, there's no map. Oh, there's kind of a map. There's a bit of a map. Is this a map? It might be a map. Kind of. Not really. Oh! Yeah, actually. It is. It doesn't look like I can get in there from anywhere down here, though. Maybe that's like a Benali location or something? That's why running through the sewers... It's like, this place has been ransacked! This place has been ransacked! This place has been... I'll go back this way and I should pop up in Sean's. In Sean's little hovel. Didn't run fast enough, rat.
Despicable.
And then we should be able to talk to Ichabod, yeah? In theory. You're so full you need to shit. Good, that's... I don't know what you're telling me, unless you're messaging me from the toilet, which is a whole different problem. You don't want to miss the stream? So, I have a system in place that records the streams. It's called Video on Demand, or VOD.
It's locked, all right.
Wait a second. Where's that go? No? I'll be right back. There you go. See? Problem solved. You're welcome. I helped you. I don't know how to get the backside of that. Maybe there's a different zoot point or something. Probably a collectible in there I missed. Maybe. I don't know. What happened to her saying like, oh yeah, we're going to lock it up. We'll lock up the path back to the surface, but you can still get here. Oh no, this is going to take me to the beach. This isn't going to take me to Sean's. I'm stupid. Whatever. Hello. Close enough. Have fun, fellas.
Over there!
Oh, shit. Ow! Oh, very nice. It is just here somewhere, right? Isn't it? Is it not? Where am I? Who am I? I didn't spend a ton of time around here. Oh. Oh, they're not dead.
Glad to...
Goodbye, Miss...
Yeah, there's a lot of little loose ends, a lot of hanging loose end bits and pieces with certain characters. And that's fine. And I've kind of, you know, I'm a bit more relaxed on it than I would be in a lot of games where I'm like, no, I must do everything.
They've got bigger problems elsewhere.
But a big part of that is because...
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Most of the characters...
Can I
not
be of
all,
any assistance?
Not all, but most of the characters that I have completed all of their hints and stuff with doesn't go anywhere.
Tell me about the vampire you spared.
It was... She was a girl. Her body was a mess. I could see pus running from the deep wound. She was crying in pain.
You cared about her. That's what defines us as human, Ichabod.
Yes.
Us.
But she was a truly evil creature. I'm haunted by the tragedies she caused ever since I spared her.
More. Oh!
Goodbye.
I hope they'll all return to the shadows once the epidemic has passed.
Fingers crossed. Okay, I have a safe house over here, a little hideout in the corner. Let's go to that. stuff.
It's
Oh.
locked, all right.
It wasn't inside, was it? It was outside. God damn it. Oh, I'm like, why can't I warp up there? That's silly. No. Bad dog.
I have this thirst for blood.
A need for blood. Refill a hole, yes. Maybe we level up first. Level up. Every motherfucker's gonna get sick again. Like, no one's sick right now, which is... gotta be from old mate, right? But we'll see how many people get sick. We have 1,400 points. What do I spend them on? We can't upgrade our body. We can upgrade our blood capacity. We can make our bite heal us more. We can make it so that we hold more bullets. We can get a different ultimate, which I do want to try out the different abilities, but like maybe that's not for this playthrough, you know? We have our Dr. Crane. And some of them do look pretty sick. Some of them do look pretty sick. You know what? I think it's going to be more bullets. As much as I'm sure someone somewhere is like, what? It's a Vladov. You back? What did you miss? We talked to Ichabod Throgmorton. And then that's it. Ooh. Stable. What the fuck? What happened, Whitechapel? Oh, not Whitechapel, West End? Holy shit. Everyone's all tired and headachy and shit. Colds, fatigues, and fucking all sorts of stuff. Merchants suck more. Yeah, okay. It's like they lost their pillar, so this was coming, but also it's like we had a free day where there was just nothing. People got sick? Yes. The Throgmorton? Yes. I have other things I need to do. We got one more shotgun shell. Aren't we lucky? Don't know where we picked that up from. Guess that's what they perked it. 10% more ammo means one more bullet. And now we can make the potion. But, Vodlinks, that brings us to the end of this chapter of Vampyr. In the next one, I got a feeling we're going to bring things to a close. I don't know if it's going to be me banging my head against a boss I can't beat for an hour or whatever, but we'll see. We'll see. And we'll probably have cutscenes and all sorts of wonderful things. So, if you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, I'm sure you'll hear from me again, and I will see you in what I assume is the finale. And if it's not, I'll see you for 10 more episodes. But it's probably the finale. See ya.